So Lamar got a sixth man. What was your reaction when you heard the news?
I was overjoyed.
Sounds good.
He deserves it. He certainly does.
You kind of wanted him to get something for a while. I mean, he's one of your favorites.
It's good recognition of a player that's really filled a role for us in the last couple of years.
What do you think it means to him to finally get some individual recognition? He hasn't had that all-star.
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I think a really big award or reward to be named on the USA team. That's a big thing to do, and the start for that team was a big part of it. So I know that you can't replace something like that, but award itself, some people it means a lot, and I hope it means something for you.
Phil, have you watched this reality show? Are you playing on it?
I keep informed, but I have watchers that give me information.
It just seems weird to me. I know at this day and age, I know he played fine when it was being shot, but to have a guy's personal life all out there.
It's really exposed, isn't it?
No, it is. I think it's very weird.
I think it's very exposed, but it's a different world. I mean, that we're living in now. I think people that are the interesting thing that sociologists have talked about is that kids would rather be famous than wealthy or have important jobs. They'd rather be famous, even though we know that it's 5 minutes of fame and that's it for everybody's got their moment. Every dog has his day. But in this level in our society, it's really turned into something like that. So, without belaboring the point, it is a real interesting phenomenon.
Yeah, is it any threatened, any weird that maybe he could get? I know he wasn't distracted while it was being filmed, but now to be having his friends say, "Oh, I saw this," or "I saw," wouldn't we worry that would get in his head at all? Lamar's head?
You have to be impervious, I think, to that kind of thing, and NBA players kind of are, because their lives are very exposed.
Kukoc won it for you back in the 90s. He was another lefty, 6'10" guy, versatile, talented off the bench. Are there any parallels between the two and their role in the success of championships?
I think that one thing that would be similar, but Lamar wouldn't express it, is Tony said, "I'd rather be starting." He did the next year, the first 40 games or so, but both of them are terrific players and have a great knack for passing, distributing the ball, and being team players.
Did you find it remarkable in any way that on Sunday, guys at 6'10" can spend 31 minutes on the court and end up with 1 rebound more than they did?
Well, Lamar was outside a lot, and some of that had to do with how New Orleans played the game, and some of it had to do with our offensive end, where we should have some offensive rebounds and rebounders. So he didn't have that kind of a day for us, and he's one of our best rebounders.
Do you expect this award to rejuvenate him for tomorrow?
Well, I hope it does it for all our players, not just Lamar, but I think that everybody wants to come back and play with a little better energy. Physically they took it to us, and we were on the receptive end most of the night.
From your perspective, when he realized he wasn't going to be voted on the All-Star team, did that, from your perspective, provide any extra motivating for him after that?
I can't register any of that. Can't remember that.
You didn't leave him much time to get changed and get ready for the press conference.
No, in fact, we better get going, don't you?